So today's video will be about these kinds of GD shorts. Did you know in Geometry Dash there are many levels like Sakapopen Circles and Slurp House, even things that you may have heard of like Amethyst, and these levels are at number 3, 4, and 8 on these random lists I found from Google. That of course is my parody of this new trope in the GD short scene, and most of them are just like that. So basically there's this channel called GD Secretway, which is apparently co-owned by this Minecraft YouTuber called Vixios. Anyway, on September 1st, 2024, the channel uploaded this video, and it did kind of well, getting over 8 million views at this point. You would make a whole lot more of these, and basically using a simple formula, voicing some GD fact, putting other people's gameplay over it, and this Tyler the Creator song for some reason. So let's watch this piece of history, shall we?
Who was the first person to ever play Geometry Dash? You might think it's someone like Darnock, who was one of the first successful creators.
Okay, so now you get the basic idea. It actually reminds you of something similar that you might just know about.
Hey, how's it going, guys, and welcome to Best Trends.
There was this Fortnite channel back in 2018 that was able to amass millions of subscribers in mere months by mass producing content like this. This is what's called a content farm, or a content mill if you're British, I think. I'm not actually sure. The plan is simple. You make a video with some fact or something, and you just stall out explaining anything with pointless exposition to pad out the runtime for watch hours. It is recommended that you slap a song on there too. Let's watch some more of these.
What is the most viewed Geometry Dash verification? You might think it's the Kano.
This video is much of the same. It starts off by posing a question, which is easily answered by a Google search. What is the most viewed Geometry Dash verification? And then it lists things that isn't. You know, to waste your time and all that, before eventually revealing the answer. However, I think there's something else of note here.
Riot and Kwebbelkop.
There. You see? He said Kwebbelkop, the AI Minecraft man, instead of Nobbleboy, which apart from both of them being Dutch, also have similarly pronounced names. Maybe this was a simple, sloppy mistake. But look at the comments. Aside from the few that know, there were a lot of people, probably children, that commented about this quote-unquote mistake. It stands to reason that this was engagement bait. That is something intended for people to comment or share, or do these things that boost your video in the algorithm. Now the main reason I'm making this video is not because of Secret Way. This guy that cracked the code and managed to game the algorithm with his method. Like, yeah, the videos, they're kind of lazy, but whatever. What really interested me is that, as you would expect, one finding success leads to others imitating, and there was this sort of attack of the clones, if you will. There are these Secret Way clones I have found, and their videos are pretty interesting to look into as well. Let's first look at what seems to be the most popular one. Geometry Dash Brainrot. Here's their most popular.
This is RobTop, and he has creator points.
This is pretty similar to Secret Way, of course. Pose a question, pad out the runtime, before finally giving an answer over some music. This time, it gets even more complex, as there are sound effects all over the place, so that you don't stop paying attention. This is yet another common tactic for audience retention. Apparently RobTop has creator points? That's crazy! Anyway, another one.
Did this user level create a brand new Geometry Dash game mode?
So this time it's more blatant, even using the same Tyler the Creator song. This basically just explains how Gravity Field made a new game mode, which it probably did, and it's cool, but I'm not really sure what this blur at the start even hides. Like, even if you didn't know about Gravity Field, you would still realize it's just a bunch of yellow orbs, right? But Brainrot here is not the only clone, there are many, many more. So just before I end this video, here's one more. Player 2.
What is the easiest demon in Geometry Dash?
What is the easiest demon? Well, it's not actually Fjork, but whatever. So that is the new GD Shorts meta that goes alongside the other meta, which I will probably make a parody of soon. It's much older. Just before I end this video, I would like to say that this reminds me of what happened when Leafy Is Here started getting popular with his gameplay commentary format in 2016. Something similar to this, an attack of the clones, if you will, occurred. Except much larger in magnitude, and it's still going on. But yeah, that's it. Watch the Implement video, link in description.